Hello and welcome. Today we are playing Submachine for the Lab, created by Matthäus Gutnick. Yes, I have nothing to say except that we jump right in. Okay, yeah. Last time we were inside the loop. It's been a long while since I played the Submachine series, and now we are on the roof. Okay. We have a hammer here. We can see here that there is a wheel that's fixed into the wall by a screw. So we need a screwdriver for that. Let's break the lock. Okay, now we're inside. Ah. A key. It's a key. Yes, a little hammer. Now, naphthalene, aka mothballs, rubber tube. Okay, now. Chimney brush. Secrets. I love the sound of picking up a secret in Submachine 4. It always makes it. I can't replicate the sound exactly. Okay. Oh, we need to go there. Door key. Cannot use this key, but the door key. I need to stop doing these weird sounds. Okay. Now we are at the lab. I love this music. Here we have the computer. Who is this? You're at the lab? And you don't have a keyboard? There's an explanation. You escaped from the loop, didn't you? Okay, first of all, you'll need to get to the portal room. It's protected by a steel grating, and if it's closed, you'll need to find some way around the main grating lock. As far as I know, you won't find key codes and security passes for it. Oh, misclicked. Second thing, once you're at the portal, you'll need coordinates to go to. I have a list on my comp. I'm printing that for you right now. Get to the portal, start jumping. Maybe you'll be able to find your way through. Good luck, M. What's this? Notes. We can also make our own notes. Let's see if it saves. Indeed. Okay, I don't need a piece of paper and a pen. I can just write it in. That's a good advantage in comparison to the last parts of the Submachine series. What's this speaker? Yeah, another secret. I cannot stop. Notes you have found during your search. Coordinates of known locations. Laboratory, agent section, looping, blah blah blah. 4 teams are exploring the unknown connections. Yeah, this is part of the lore of the game. At first we thought there was just one submachine, but then Murtaugh came along and showed us the truth. His ability to create karma portals between locations let him explore more than 1/3 of the submachine. That took him 32 years. How foolish were we in those early years. Using his technology, we were able to build our own portals to move between the dimensions. There's a tipping mistake. Now we set up the laboratory. We have reconnaissance exploration teams for submachines. For submachines, we go on missions into the net trying to discover new places and parts of this greatest puzzle. Murtaugh said once that there is no greatest puzzle, no master plan. No one is controlling this thing, but we think otherwise. There must be a purpose for all of things. We just have to find it. I thought this was all possible, but since Murtaugh deserted us, I'm not so sure anymore. But we found our purpose. We see it clearly. Do you? Okay, let's continue. Let's carry on. Go to inside. We have a piece of soap. We cannot flush the toilet. Another secret. Beep. I cannot stop. CD. I believe in the remaster of the Submachine series, Submachine Legacy. It's called data disk instead of CD. Iron trioxide. In the remaster, there's a space between iron and trioxide, if I remember correctly. I've recently watched some videos of Submachine, the Submachine Legacy. Now we have a screwdriver. Another secret. This is where the key comes in place. This may look like another puzzle, but let's do not get... Oops, CPU. Yeah, I had to close a hidden process of Windows that wastes my computer resources, but now it's no problem anymore. Let's not fall into this trap. This is not a puzzle. You will see why. Even though it's been a while since I've played the game, I still know many things. At least for Submachine the Lab. I don't know if that also applies to Submachine the Root and the parts afterwards. Let's get to the roof. Okay. Yeah, I told you about this minutes ago, about the valve. Yeah, we need to do something about this. Let's not forget this thing. You will see why, but that shall wait. Full beaker. Once again, though, space between full and beaker. I think that this is because how it's programmed, I don't know. I hope I didn't miss any secrets. Okay, let's begin brewing our acid. We have our lighter. I don't know. I cannot remember if I picked it up somewhere. I think so. Okay, first the soap. Ah. Okay, now, first the soap, then the iron trioxide, then the naphthalene. Leaks tester for something else. I will show it later why. Okay, now we have water. Okay. Now we see that it's not really a puzzle, or maybe there was a puzzle behind it, but this mock-up interface was not part of it, but this whole collecting and brewing. What did we collect? Our mission has just started. Murtaugh taught us the necessity of writing notes and leaving them behind in locations they were made in. That's for leaving a trace in case somebody got lost. But we are all well trained. Nothing bad is going to happen. Not this time. This is just in case. We're moving from here to the ship section. Our mission is to get to the upper deck of the ship. Over and out. Okay. Let's start exploring. Oh yeah, this music. I like the song of the ancient section, because always at the beginning of the song there is some deep synth with the notes going something like this. It reminds me of a Kraftwerk song, Aerodynamique, which has a bass that goes like this. I think I talked about this in Submachine 0 in the video description. Another secret. I hope that I have replicated it now correctly. I don't know, I think it's one octave too low. Okay. I know it sounds weird, but maybe I'm a geek, I don't know. And that's why I am so obsessed with all the things. Okay. Ding! I cannot stop doing that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not yet. Now all of these four. Perfect. What do we have? Do we have something here? No. Okay, let's put the pieces together. Let's turn start this thing. Okay, I think, yeah, there it is. Look inside the telescope. We have a coil. Here we see it's dark. Okay, because there's no electricity, we cannot turn the lights on. Okay, let's carry on. 690. La 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 la. It always reminds me of this Kraftwerk song. Hope this is correct. Yes. Uh-oh. Where is it? There it is. We have another note. I've been here before. I remember those damn looping rooms. If I could only remember what was that all about. Submachine unlocking further connections. A compass showing me coordinates. Yes, it was all about the coordinates, but there is no compass in here now. What to do? It doesn't matter because it's not really a loop. It's not really a loop. It looks like the loop from the prequel, but it's a fitted space. Although, yes. Here, though. Here. Oh yeah. Okay, now we have the orb. Looping traps. Basement section. 5 to Lyle. Okay. 18 minutes. Another secret. Wait a minute. Maybe we've missed something. The looping traps. Some secret. I don't wanna miss anything. I hope. Ah, there it is. I knew it. Okay, 5 to 9. At the basement. Can we... Okay. Another note. Murtaugh came by today. He said that since we cannot change the laser to break the orb, he's returning it to its original position. Just great. Besides that, we got a message from the ancient section exploration team that 2 days ago. Okay, that 2 days ago. Okay, not that 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I can't tell why, but they started blind jumping and found new matching coordinates. 551. Some kind of brick room or something. Like if it mattered at all, we won't see them again anyway. Okay, 511. Huh? Why didn't it save? Man. Oh, it should save. Please. Okay. Okay, why? Why doesn't it do anything? I know it should be there. Okay, let's put the coil inside. Ah, here comes the sun to the room where I'm sitting currently. Another note. Our coil is broken and we don't have a replacement. It's useless. It's so useless. All that struggle with those damn machines. Is there even some kind of normal world outside this endless mess of the submachine? Over and over again. No beginning nor end. What was his name? That man with one arm? I forgot even that. I just give up. I don't care anymore. Okay. Okay. Now we need to do that again. And no, this is not the last time we do this. Is there some secret? I don't know. I think there must be something. Nope. Let's do that again. So I've said 3 times. Okay, I think now it should work. Finally. Let's get the key. Chest key. Now we return to the lab. Okay, I just saw something weird. No, it's nothing. Ah. Okay. Now you see what I mean. Okay, it's still charged. Even there's no space between the words. I think that Skutnik programmed it this way, or I don't know. But it shouldn't be this way. Okay, yeah, agent section. Ancient. Nicht agent, ancient. These words are so similar in pronunciation. Oh, another note, I missed it. What is it? What note is it? I think it's this one. Or is it? At first we thought... I think I read this. Did I? Why not? At first we thought there was just one submachine, but then Murtaugh came along and showed us the truth. His ability to create karma portals between locations let him explore more than 1/3 of the submachine net. That took him 32 years. How foolish were we in those early years? Using this technology we were able to build our own portals to move between dimensions. Now we set up the laboratory. We have reconnaissance exploration teams. I don't know. Or is it this? Nah, I've read this also. Read it too. Okay, let's activate the power. Okay, what is this? 452. Let's write it into the notes. Let's take it, because why not? Yeah. I think that this belongs to a place where we will also be through the portal. Yeah, I think this is a place we can also access through the portal. Where to go next? Lighthouse Digouts. 462. Okay. Okay, we cannot break it yet. Because this thing is spinning. Okay, another note. Did you notice that you have never found any signs of human presence in the submachines, no matter which ones? But there are at least 4 teams wandering around the vast net of submachine. And there are probably other people too, locked within their own locations. What are the odds of never finding anyone here? But on the other hand, what are the odds of finding alien life forms in the universe? Okay, nothing, no secrets, but I know that there is one secret inside of this thing. We just need to activate all these bells, trigger all these bells, so these cubes are all levitated. Ah, there is something. Let's see, 551, I know it. I know that we need to go there. Alright, another secret. Another note. I'm stuck, please help. I got all the way to the portal room in the lab, then found the coil in the ancient section, but I don't know what to do next. I thought that people are leaving notes here behind them, so if anyone can help me. I'm so confused. Every time I find some item, I have to wander around submachines looking where to put it. I'm so tired right now. Please help! Sunshine _ bunnygirl _ 17. Let's shut it off. And now the water isn't flowing, the turbine isn't spinning. We can return to the lighthouse digouts. 462. How long is the recording? 28 minutes. Not long anymore, then we should stop. I think I did something wrong with the settings. Now it's correct. Now it should be alright. I don't like the I don't like these other upscaling settings like B linear, B cubic, Lancers, or whatever these are called, because it makes the image look blurry. I'd rather have them pixelated than blurry. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the tube trap. What is it? 770. Oops. Another note. No clues. No clues. Wait, what was I doing here? Okay, let's click around. Maybe we find the secret here. I think not. But there is something. There are some geometrical shapes. A circle, a square, a triangle. When I first played this game, I didn't know what to make out of this. Then I looked into the guides and it said that we need to look at the corners of these shapes. A circle has none, a square has 4, a triangle has 3. And this is supposed to represent a teleportation code, so let's write that in. Okay. Oh, we're here. Now you see why we need the water. Here. Let's take the scepter. Another secret. Another bell to trigger. To levitate the cube. Need water. Must find water. Not much. One drop would be enough. Just one drop of water. All I see is sand. 32 chambers filled with sand as I remember. Write down the coordinates, he said. Wish I have done that. I need water. Just a drop. Speaking of water, I also need some water. Okay. Well, shit, we also go 800. Yeah. Okay. All cubes have been levitated. Bam, 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 bam. Life. Lava secret. No. That. Alright. A lava node. Crew expandable. Where did I hear that? Did that come from the company or something even higher? Sorry. A moment, please. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Now it's enough. Never mind. In the meantime, we tried almost every possible way of unlocking that damn ladder. This lock just won't open. The last attempt is to blow this up. We're setting up wires right now, and if we're lucky, someone of us will survive and finally see what's on the upper deck of the ship. However, I'm going to write another note just after the explosion, if we'll still be alive to this. I think it didn't work, but we already have the ladder. Oops, now we're stuck unless we light the place up. Because we cut these wires off. That's why the ladder appeared. Cannot open the gate. That's because we need a turbine. It works even though we have no light. Let's do it still. Anyway, I think there's another secret. If you have looked hard enough and you are feeling lucky, you can always try this location. Hey, let's remember this for later. Let's use the key. Oh. An arm. Another secret. You cannot hide from me. No, we don't need the key. Do we have something else here? No. Just need 3. Then we have it all. 5, 2. That. I think 4, 6, 2. I fear that I have missed something. I hope not. But I have fears of that. Let's return to the... okay. Maybe I already have that. Maybe there could be something hidden. I don't know. The problem is we cannot save the game. secrets. Alright, let's go to 043, whatever this place is called. Oh, it's the wrong place. 452. Hä? Where are the secrets? It doesn't matter. I may do it in another episode. Now we are finished. Congratulations! You passed all the tests flawlessly. Your application was considered positively. You can start working at the lab from tomorrow. Wait for further instructions. Is there some secret? I don't know. I think I remember there being a secret. Thank you for finishing this game. Now I'm giving you a choice. You can either go back to the main menu to comment this game, or even contact the creator to the left, or you can go back into the submachine. That because there's a reward for those who find all 21 secrets. Once you have all the secrets, find a location to use them and enjoy bonus material. Door to right. Yours were. Another secret. Let's write that down. 596. Alright. Didn't I write? Oh. Yeah, 728. There should be. Okay, now we have it. Okay. Didn't miss anything. That's good. Yeah, peaceful music. I liked it. The whole time we had creepy music, now finally we have peaceful music. This is a view of my window. I knew that I'd use it in a game one day because it was quite inspiring. So the idea of the rooftops merged from this almost instantly when I thought of the sub-3 ending sentence stating that you should arrive at the lab or somewhere nearby on the roof. Where else? This is my workplace. I think we don't have any time left. I just show the images and the text. You can pause the video if you want to read it all. Yeah. Oh, funny cat. Yeah, the cat may look distorted or flat, but the truth is the cat is inside snow. That's why it looks like that. Einstein. It's not ein Stein, sondern ein Stein. Okay. Another thing. These pipes. That's the inspiration for this thing. That's in the lighthouse digouts. A keyboard, a typewriter. It's not a keyboard, a typewriter. This. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for the. That's it for the game. I think that this is my favorite part of the Submachine series, but I wish that there was more content to Submachine for the lab, because I like that labby aesthetic and with the concept of teleporting to other places. And there are even videos on YouTube covering the topic of how many rooms there could be theoretically in the submachine, in the subnet. I think it's on a channel called Jetsco. I don't know exactly if I remember it correctly. Yes. Yeah, let's go back to the lab. Yeah, oh, we didn't look at this yet. But yeah, it gives the vibes of a building of a technical university. The first time I was in a certain technical university building, it gave me vibes of Submachine 4. Not all of such buildings give such vibes. I was in a building that was built during the 80s, and thus it has such architecture that it looks or that it gives such vibes. Yeah, modern buildings or very old buildings don't give this vibe. Okay, enough talking. Let's end the game. What did I write down? 596. Okay. Oh, the red room is. Oh, okay. Okay, exit no return. Oh, okay, okay, now it's over. And sadly, the progress didn't save, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye!